Majo John Madden in the Alabarada restaurant of the Hotel Mar y Tierra in Veracruz, Mexico. It's my first morning back in Veracruz, which I adore. I'm so happy to be here. And it's got me, honestly, very mindful this morning. So riveted in the here and now, just because everything, it feels like I remember every square foot, even though I was only here 2 months. So I just put up a video about mindfulness, watching a bird. They have a bird that I call ring-necked dove. Now, Google spontaneously told me I should look up the Eurasian collared pigeon or something. Google you, Budinsky. They're amazingly helpful in so many ways. But I'm going to call it a ring-necked dove. It made me happy, and so I put up a post about mindfulness and used the title, The Miracle of Mindfulness, from my old teacher, Thich Nhat Hanh. Now, I've honestly studied under a number of meditation teachers over the course of my life. Thich Nhat Hanh, the Vietnam Buddhist, really the foremost popularizer of mindfulness in the West, is the most genuinely famous of them all, though you may not know him. But lots of people in that circle of meditation know Thich Nhat Hanh. So I got a funny story about Thich Nhat Hanh. I was doing diversity consulting, and I was coming back from Boston, where I had just facilitated diversity consulting for a big company out there. And my colleague Gretchen, who I got into that work, had also been in another classroom teaching it. And we got on a plane to go back to Chicago. And when I sat on the plane, I pulled out my kind of dog-eared copy of Thich Nhat Hanh's book, The Miracle of Mindfulness, because I'd had it a long time. And Gretchen, who is kind of naturally competitive, said, "Wow, that book has been through it." She knew I had studied under Thich Nhat Hanh and had gone to long workshops with him. I said, "Yeah, actually this book goes back to when Thich Nhat Hanh and I were kind of tight, and we'd have long conversations about meditation. And let me show you a couple passages here that really, where my thinking directly influenced what he said in the book." And her eyes were getting so big because she adores Thich Nhat Hanh too, and she's like, "Holy shit, John was talking with him and influenced his book." And I just couldn't hold it together anymore, and that's when I totally lost it. And she looked at me and said, "Madden, you're going to pay for this." I'm sure she remembers that. I'm going to send this to her too. She's got to remember it.